Many families have a holiday tradition to cut down their Christmas tree the weekend after Thanksgiving.
And one place that you can do that is Goldenman Christmas Tree Farm in Zimmerman.
Yeah, father and daughter Kelly Matthews and Randy Goldman are here. I know one of them personally. Welcome, Kelly and Randy. I went there several years with my kids when they were younger.
Yes, I hope we remember well. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
It's a good tradition for families, and you've grown out of it. I think we are, unfortunately, have grown out of it too. But I miss it so much, and it's fun, and let the kids run around, and it's just a whole different experience.
Oh yeah, it's an experience, all right. It's a place where memories are made.
Yeah.
We're really all about the children. We love having kids there and having them start their traditions. We've had kids there that have grown up and now bring their kids.
Yeah.
Wow.
How did the farm get started? I mean, you guys, you're third generation.
I am.
Yes, and we have a fourth generation too. So the farm got started back in 1961. That's when I was born. My mom and dad lived in downtown Elk River, in town, I should stress, so that when I was about 3 or 4, I got to be a handful. And the police knew me well in town. I mean, they put up a fence. They didn't hold me back. I jumped over. So mom and dad decided that they needed to get me out of town. So they bought a hobby farm in just south of Zimmerman. And on that 40-acre hobby farm, there were some small Norway pine. And back in that day, if you bought a Christmas tree, there's about a 90% chance that they were Norway pine. So Dad decided, well, maybe I should just do a Christmas tree farm. So he started trimming the trees, and then following spring, he started planting. Well, about 1969 or 70, the trees were old enough to sell. So he rented a vacant lot in downtown Elk River from just a homeowner. And the very first year, he sold 16 trees. Well, he was hooked. So that was it. So the following year, he sold more. The following year, he sold more. And then he outgrew that, and he moved to downtown Elk River to Marty's Farm Service, where he outgrew that. And then he went to Georgia Super Value at the parking lot in downtown Elk River, and he outgrew that. Well, actually, Georgia Super Value.
I see a theme.
Yeah, I love it.
So actually, Georgia Super Value moved to a different lot, and we've had that lot in Elk River ever since. It's still there. And that's for pre-cut trees. And then I started another lot in Maple Plain on Highway 12. Mm-hmm. Well, the whole time that was going on, he decided he wanted to start a cut your own.
Sure.
And that's where that tradition started. And the cut your own, just through word of mouth, there was no social media back then. That was probably about 1974. But through word of mouth, the cut your own business just exploded. He outgrew that 40-acre farm, and he moved the cut your own to where he grew up, which is the southeast of Zimmerman, about 2 miles, and that's where the cut your own is today.
So it's been a pretty challenging year because of the drought the last couple of years, but I understand things are looking pretty good this year.
Yeah, we had 5 years of drought.
Yeah.
And so we had to haul in water, and I think it was 900,000 gallons that we had to haul into.
I bought a fire truck.
Yeah.
So we had to buy the water, and we pumped it through drip line to the seedlings, and it was very, very challenging for 4 years.
But this year we got a lot of rain, and we are so grateful, and the trees really show it. They look beautiful this year.
Now, how long does it take to get from a little tree to a big tree? A lot of people don't realize how long
It's
that
about
takes.
a foot a year, and the seedlings that we get are about 3 years old already. So
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
it
3 to
takes
5.
few
3 to
years.
5
Yeah.
years.
So for folks who are going out and this is their tradition and they're looking to get that perfect tree, we were talking yesterday, the arguments that happen. No, this one's got a hole right here. Well, no. And by the end of the day, you're like, just cut a tree, let's go, right? Give us some tips to avoid those issues with families and come home with just that perfect tree.
Well, I don't know. We can only do our best. It's a family issue. What do you say?
Well, there's definitely issues. I mean, but
What?
especially, but at in the end, everybody seems to agree. Maybe some of the smaller kids might not be too happy about it, but it always works out.
Is there
put
a
it that
certain
way.
kind of tree that holds up better?
Yes.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we actually sell 13 different kinds of trees because every tree has its good characteristics, every tree has its bad characteristics, and all the customers, they look for different characteristics in trees. Some want good needle retention, some want the smell, some, there's just different things. Stiffness of branches is also You know, that
true.
can be
Yeah.
a deciding
Be able to hang
factor.
stuff
yeah,
on the-
hang.
yeah.
His favorite are the Frasers.
Yes,
Fraser fir.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Fraser fir are probably the best, you know, of all worlds. But the problem with Frasers is they take certain soil to grow well. So
Yeah.
that's
They're the ones that smell really good?
Yeah,
they smell good, but not as good as a balsam.
the balsam
balsam's
smells the
the
best.
Oh, okay. What do you
My-
have here?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are wreaths. We hand make those in the shop. We do them as late as possible so that they last as long as
Sure.
possible. And we have Goldman shirts. We try to have enough things in the gift store that anybody could come in and find something for everybody. We got like lanterns for your hunters or your campers. We got some jewelry for the girls. We got cute shirts and handmade gloves. We do a lot of stuff. Local people make their stuff and bring it there to sell. We also
go
have
get
a
your
coffee
shopping
shop
done.
with.
I know.
We have a coffee shop with
Nice.
coffees, and we do all in-house syrups. They're delicious, chais, and a lot of the stuff we try to do as organic as possible. Our farm tries to be as regenerative as possible, and just support our local community too.
Kelly, tell me, how do you take care of this? You know,
Well,
you can't really water it.
You
so
can't
is there
water
a
it.
way to keep it green throughout the season?
I always suggest that people put it in their north door if they have a north-facing door, so it's not in direct sunlight.
that's smart.
Is the
Yeah.
best way
Yeah.
to keep it for as long as possible. I know people that have had them till February
Yeah.
if they do that.
Okay.
So they do last, but we do also wait until as long as possible to make them.
Makes sense.
Perfect.
Well, you guys, thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
And when is the farm
Continued
open?
Success.
We were open actually this last weekend.
Okay.
We're there on Thanksgiving,
Oh.
so bring us a meal
We're
if
open
you have.
Thanksgiving.
If you
Nice
come
tradition.
out,
Bring us some stuffing.
bring us some food.
Thank you guys. We'll
Thank
post
you.
more information for you on MinnesotaLive.com.